Well, you might be wondering, who is this? Yes, you are right. This is me. And the guy behind the camera was my G Griffin. You know, just doing some camera check. This was us before heading to Namanga. But let me take you back. So, initially, we were supposed to head to Karen, for park and chill, have a couple of drinks, unwind, then head back home. How we found ourselves heading to Namanga, that's a story for another day. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy this trip. Remember to support your boy by subscribing, commenting, leave a like. Thank you. Now, this is us in the vehicle, slightly past a river roundabout, heading to Kitengela town. So far, everything is good. The road, there's no traffic. As we approach Kitengela town, there was an accident. Yes, maybe we call it a tomatoes accident.
Hapa hivi uzuri analanganya jamii na kwa ngaba.
Ya si rais kwa
wala kupata.
We were caught in traffic as we enter Kitengela town, and for those who have been Kitengela, they know Kitengela normally has one of the craziest traffic. However, we have traffic police who are here to ensure that we move at ease. And who didn't know, in Kitengela we have a quiver lounge. Right next to it there's a butchery there. You can enjoy your bottle of beer, your whiskey with nyama choma. Who doesn't love nyama choma? On a weekend, this is the place to be if you're in Kitengela. Let's continue.
Ubaya siku 7 kilometers ningekuwa najua hata ni kama ngapi sasa.
She's an itty-bitty spider with a itty-bitty lighter and a straight jacket round her waist.
Well, our driver was Griffin, and at the back, this is us. Shout out to my G Olo. Shout out to the Shori. Everything is cool. Let's enjoy the trip. And it's all vibes and inshallah.
She might just come for you. Should always sleep with one eye open. You better keep in mind to always look over your shoulder. Cause when you think you're safe, just stay awake. She's moving closer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is just the beginning of wonderful views. When I say wonderful, I mean it like I mean wonderful views. Wonderful clouds. It had just rained and the rain had stopped, and the weather was kind of unpredictable, but for now we have a mixture of is it a nimbus cloud, etc. I don't know about clouds that much, but the clouds were beautiful and there's more to come. So it started raining again. This time it was not that heavy. And you can see to my right, we have beautiful mansions there. Is it mansions? Is it bungalows? But I think mansions. Yeah, very beautiful. And such places, who doesn't want to stay? As we continue with the journey, a couple of minutes after, it stopped raining. What happens when it stopped raining and there's a poor drainage system? As you can see, some parts of the road are flooded, and that's what we got. Anyway, let's continue the journey.
Sensation
At this point, I didn't even know where we were, but at least there's a proof of life, as we can see people walking by the road. Anyway, we were still very far from our destination, but the journey has to continue. What was happening here? So apparently Griffin and Olo, they were arguing about who is the rough rider, especially when it comes to the, when you are approaching bumps. And I tend to agree with Olo. Griffin, this motherfucker will bump you on those bumps. Ladies and gentlemen, take your time to appreciate nature. Remember to subscribe, remember to like, remember to leave a comment. Look at those clouds. Let me take your eyes up there. At the far end, see how the clouds blend well with the trees. Nature is a beautiful thing, and we should appreciate it. In case you are wondering, what are all these structures beneath the clouds? Yes, as you all know, or some of us don't know, but apparently Uganda supply part of its electricity to Kenya. And I tend to believe that this line runs all the way from Uganda to Kenya to Tanzania, all supplying electricity. Yes.
She's a itty bitty spider with a itty bitty lighter and a string jacket round her waist. When she gets to bite, you better run, you better hide, better pull out, you're not worth the chase. Yeah, she might be pretty, but I promise it gets scary. Once you want your daddy and she finds out where you live, creeping in the shadows, eating poisoned apples. She's nothing like you ever seen. Her mood goes up and down and round, and ain't no telling what she might do next. 'Cause she's a itty bitty spider with a itty bitty lighter, and she might just come for you. Should always sleep with one eye open. You better keep in mind to always look over your shoulder. 'Cause when you think you're safe, just stay awake. She's moving closer. 'Cause she's a itty bitty spider with a itty bitty lighter, and she might just come for you. She's a snake crawling, creeping on the floor. If you give her time of day, baby, that's your first mistake. She will swallow you whole, for you know you're controlled by a sweetheart criminal. Never thought that she's a itty bitty spider with an itty bitty lighter. You should always sleep with one eye open. You better keep in mind to always look over your shoulder. 'Cause when you think you're safe, just stay awake. She's moving closer. 'Cause she's a itty bitty spider with an itty bitty lighter, and she might just come for.
Nilikuwa narudi, alikuwa ametoka.
kuja asubuhi mbaya. Hilo dili kwa inafaa kuja asubuhi sio?
Inafaa kuja asubuhi.
Sasa tuko wapi leo? Kajiado.
Tuko in the middle of nowhere.
Jangwani.
Unajua tuko jangwani.
Jangwani.
Tuko jangwani.
Ni hapo jangwani.
Tuko ile hivi na kawa. Na mambo imechemka.
Tena. Unaambia nini wasi? Uko wapi?
Kajiado.
Kajiado. Chief go.
First time.
So guys, after stopping for fuel and also adding water, after stopping for gas, like my international viewers will put it. So currently we are in a forested area. This area is fully covered with forest, and we normally have wild animals grazing along the road, and also some of them crossing. So you have to be very careful anytime you are passing this part. Now in this area, if your car happens to develop mechanical problems, it's something I will not wish for anyone, something you will not like, because it will really inconvenience you. You will get a lot of challenges unless you happen to come across, or a good Samaritan happens to pass by. You see, meaning he or she can be able to toll your vehicle, but again, it's never promised. Anyway, as you can see on the very far end, we have some hills there, and behind those hills you can see there's a, there's a sunset, or do we call sun settling down, but that's what we see. So let's see.
Watching your every smile like your television. In your eyes I see myself, I'm falling. Make it make sense, it must be the temptation speaking. What am I supposed to do, cause it feels so good. Feeling wild like a zoo, put me in a mood. Put me in a mood. Maybe I should've known that it ain't real. How'd you know how to get into my feelings? You're a trip giving me Maybe I should've known that it ain't real. How'd you know how to get into my feelings? You're a trip giving me hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Hopeless solution.
Don't you think we could be different if we could just take it slow, let it go, roll down all the windows, feel the wind rush it through, hear the music, take the groove. Don't you know all I'll ever really wanna be is a connected high, you and I, pinnacle, climactic fly. Show me yours, I'll show you mine, you don't have to pretend we're shy. Let's forget the 9 to 5, I just wanna feel alive. Take it slow, let it go, roll down all the windows. Show me yours, I'll show you mine, you don't have to pretend you're shy. Take it slow, let it go. Let's take a trip to uptown. Don't you wish we could be out of sight, out of mind? Take my hand, don't go slow. I'm just in the afterglow. Dance with me while the thief finally got some clarity. Don't you know all I'll ever really wanna be is a sit high, you and I, been a couple magnify. Show me yours to show you mine. You don't have to pretend we're shy. Let's forget the water tide. Turn
At
it
this
up,
point,
take it slow, let it go.
darkness was really catching up with us. Everyone was quiet, rather everyone was silent in the vehicle. We could only hear the, we could only hear the breeze. Is it the breeze? Is it the wind? And also the sound from other vehicles. There was total calmness, and that was peaceful. So at this point, we were like 45 minutes away from reaching Namanga border. When our cab broke down, and being a Saturday, it was hard for us to get a mechanic to fix the car at this particular time. So we only had one option, which was, to stay in this small town, to look for a guest house and wait for tomorrow so that we can be able to fix the car. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. Let's wait for part 2.